Have you ever wondered, what if one day you saw someone say that somewhere in the world there is a group of people living together, without worrying about food or daily needs, without marriage, without bosses, working, singing, joking, playing, and living happily every day? What would your first reaction be? I guess most people's first reaction would be, that can't be true. YIxian thought the same way at first. At that time, she was in her 20s, and her marriage was deeply painful. She once said that during that period she could no longer bear the life she was living. Then one day she found articles about Lifechanyuan online. She found descriptions of the second home, a way of life where a group of people lived together. She read them. Her heart was moved. But then she kept searching, and she found another group of posts. Those posts said, "This is a cult." Many people, after seeing that, might have simply closed the page. YIxian did not. She opened that article and read it carefully. It listed more than 10 standards for identifying a cult. So she went through them one by one, comparing each standard with Lifechanyuan, checking for herself. Later, she said, whether from its theory or from its practical vision, it was not a cult. As for those posts calling it a cult, she felt they were attacks and slander from people with hidden motives. Then she thought, when Christianity first appeared, wasn't it also once called a cult? After checking everything, she made a decision. She would follow her own heart. She called the home. On the other end of the phone, the guide answered. She said that when she heard that voice, tears welled up uncontrollably. It felt like finding long-lost family. What exactly was said in that phone call she no longer remembers, but that feeling stayed with her for many years. Later, she went. When the home was dispersed, government officials came. One provincial leader asked her, "Why don't you go home?" She replied, "If I go home, can you guarantee that I will live happily?" The person said nothing. Looking back now, she says that her days in the home were a time when the wounds in her body and heart slowly began to heal. She said there were difficulties. There were bumps along the way. There were also things that were not perfect. But each time, the guide patiently offered guidance and allowed her to grow naturally. She did not say it was heaven. What she said was this: it was the only place she had found where she could live happily. So today, there is only one thing I want to say. YIxian Tao's state of mind at that time was not, "I believe it." It was, "I need to check for myself." Then she went. Then she stayed. Is this new life real? There is nothing wrong with asking that question. It is a question worth asking, and it is worth finding the answer for yourself. That is the story for today. Tomorrow we will continue.